Hello and welcome to my channel Create by Kay. This is part 2. I have all 18 pieces. I will add part 1 in the description box below. So let's go and let's put all of them together. I start with 2 pieces. This is front. This is back. I know I have all this. I'll fix that at the end. Put them like this together, front. Take them. Find the corner, the 2 chain space. I go with my hook in both of them. Grab my yarn. Pull through and I make a chain right here. What I do next is I go and find my next stitch and I will go with my hook to the back loop only, then to the other one front loop only. Grab the yarn and I make a slip stitch. Again to the next stitch I'll do the same, back loop only, front loop from the other side. Grab the yarn and make a slip stitch, and like this in each stitch. Again I go to the next one, back loop to the other side, front loop, and make a slip stitch. I do like this until I'm at the corner. Okay, I'm at the corner at 2 chains in both sides. Now I'm adding 2 more pieces, front side. Here or is the 2 chains or the corner, I will not do nothing, and then again to the other 2 pieces right here in the corner, I will not do nothing. What I do is I go and find the first double crochet close to 2 chains and I go to the back loop only. I find the other one from the other side and I go to front loop only. I grab the yarn and I make my slip stitch right there, and I go in each stitch and repeat what I did right here. Back loop only, front loop only to the other side, and I make a slip stitch. I do like this until I reach the corner, and then I will add 2 more pieces right here and I'll repeat everything until I'm to this corner right here. Okay, I did everything. Now I'm right here where is the 2 chain space. I go with my hook right there, grab the yarn, make a slip stitch and I chain 1 and I will cut my yarn right there. Now I need to connect the other 3 pieces right here. So how I do it is the same way how I did right here. So I'll go with the corners, go with my hook right there, I grab the yarn, pull through make a chain, and now I find the first stitch, go in back loop only, then I find the first stitch from the other side, front loop only, grab the yarn, pull through, and I make the slip stitch. And then I move to the next stitch, back loop only, the next stitch from the other side, front loop only, grab the yarn, make the slip stitch. And like this all the way till right here, where I go with a slip stitch and a chain, and then I will cut my yarn. I finish, and now what I do is I'll go and connect this part and then this one, and I will start in the same way how I start right here, and then when I'm at the corner I will show you what I do here and right there. I'm right here at my corner. I go grab the yarn and I make a slip stitch, and here I will chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. I go to the next corner with a slip stitch, and then I go with the first double crochet, back loop only, then to the other one, and I make a slip stitch, and I keep going in each stitch and make a slip stitch. And then when I reach the next corner I will do the same what I did here, I will do right there, and then here I will finish with a slip stitch and chain 1, and then I will cut the yarn. I have my 2 pieces. Now I need to connect them, and I'll do the same how I did right here. So I go with them like this, front. Where is my corner? I go with my hook, grab the yarn, pull through, make a chain, and now I go and make my slip stitches in the back loop and front loop from the other side. When I'm right here at the corner, I'll show you what I do. Right here I will take this yarn and that one, just connect them together. And now I go to the corner, make a slip stitch, I chain 1, and I go in the next corner with a slip stitch, and then slip stitch to the first double crochet, back loop, front loop, and then in each stitch a slip stitch. And when I reach this corner, I'll show you what I do next. I'm at the corner, I make the slip stitch, now I chain 1, I go, now I will only go on one side, but in both loops of each stitch, and make a slip stitch, both loops to the next stitch, make a slip stitch. I take this yarn with me, Now I'm right here on this corner. I go and make a slip stitch. Then I move to the other corner with another slip stitch. Then in each stitch with a slip stitch. And like this all the way. And when I'm here at the corner, I will repeat everything I did right here. And then when I'm here on this corner, I will repeat everything right here. And I stop here and I will cut my yarn. Now for the handle, I go and chain 91. Make my slip knot and then I start to chain. For a 1, I go in the knot on the first chain to the second one and make a single crochet. And now in each chain and make a single crochet. And now I will chain 1, I turn, and again I will go with single crochet in each stitch. And I will do, after this one, I'll do 2 more rows. In total 4 rows of single crochet. Now I go in each stitch and I make slip stitches. To the corner, I make a slip stitch. Now I chain 1, I go back with another slip stitch, then I move to the other stitches with slip stitches. I go into the corner right here with a slip stitch, I chain 1, I go back with another slip stitch, and then in each stitch with a slip stitch. And I will do the same to the other side right here, and then I will cut my yarn. And now I need to go and connect the handle, so I go like this right here, and I connect it, and then go to the other side and I do the same right there, and then I make 1 more and I'll do the other side of my bag.